Okay, I'm back. Hi. I am back. Hi, new people. Yes, the weather is the weather, and the earth sure is. I don't want to start an argument, so I'm not going to say what shape the earth is. You guys can start the argument. I'll watch. I need to resize this window really quick. I was desperately trying to fix something yesterday. I have managed to figure out how to get the numbers at the top left to go away. It took an hour of screaming yesterday to figure out that it was just that I pressed F3 on accident. An hour of messing with settings that definitely messed up how well my laptop streams to you guys. Just for one button. I just oh my gosh. I'm just so mad. I don't know how else to explain how upset I was for an entire hour. Wow, those are some great theories for what shape the earth is, by the way. I'm happy again. Okay. Earth is these nuts? Okay. Okay. I think because my bitrate's so weird, my latency's gone up a bit. So if I take a little longer to respond, just bear with me. I'll build my PC in like the next couple of weeks or so, and hopefully that works. I'll still be using the laptop to stream out of though, so maybe that won't work actually. Ah, who cares? Let's go! Let's date this guy! Woo! The entire planet was made in the blender is my favorite, by the way. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay, let's go. Let's hope I didn't break my save. I always like this music. Yeah, let's fucking go! By the way, mods, I did update some of the auto moderation stuff to try and filter out some common words that bots like to shout. Um, so maybe it'll make it easier on you guys. Preemptive sip of tea because I'm gonna be talking a lot. Ah, ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I have to get the hang of my hotkeys. Whoa, what are you guys talking about? Don't do that actually? Why not? What's the deal with that? Why can't we do that? I gotta know now. You can't just tell me not to do something? I'm trying to figure out where to put my window on my screen, by the way. That's why it's taking me so long. We're just gonna move that a little bit and hope that works. Does it work? No, I did it again! No! No! Why is it doing it again? I fixed it, I swear! Okay, it's just F3 again. Okay. I'm having a time. I'm having a technical difficulty time. But as long as I talk through it, no one's gonna be bored, right? Right? Oh my gosh, I have to do 4 art raffles next stream now. I'm cooked. Guys, I'm cooked. Creamy doesn't want you. Uh, Okay. I have to lock in. I just need to pick a spot on my screen and just play the game. Goodness gracious. Okay. First of all, I'm going to be watering my plant. Because, you know, I should do that first. Yes, water the plant. The buds on your little plant seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is. Though after what Casper told you, you're starting to understand why. Where's Nugget? Nugget's usually on the bed. Where's my chicken nugget, Bunny? Day 7 already. The bet's come and gone faster than you ever would have expected. What started as a joke has now become something far more. Nugget isn't on your bed for the moment, so you lay like a starfish, stare at your ceiling, and think about your stupid Grim Reaper. You know, that's fair, but where is Nugget? I would like to pet Nugget. You know, you gotta pet Nugget sometimes. Why are my mods beefing? No, we can't have beefing mods in the chat. Be nice. I'm joking. Keep beefing. It's funny. You're so down bad you can barely believe it. What a bother. What if we all pet Grimmy? You know, that sounds about right, honestly. We should all pet Grimmy on the head. Okay. We laid on the bed. We watered our plant. Let's check the bookshelf. Oh, I do not want to read that out loud. Oh, wow. That's long. I think I value my throat. Yeah. I mean, guys, if you want to read that, go ahead, play the game. I won't stop you. But me, right now, I think I want to play more than I want to read this little book here. Sue me. Please don't sue me, actually. I don't have any money. It's so hard to quick mute my mic when I have to cough. It's gonna be a problem later, but who cares? I smack his bald head every night. Who's bald head? Who's bald? Is it me? Am I bald? Grimmy's bald head? Oh no. Why is Grimmy bald? Oh, the plushie. The plushie. Okay. If you would like to send a photo of Grimmy's bald head to the Discord, that'd be great. I would love that. 10 out of 10 entertainment. Okay. What's going on at the door? You put your ear to the door, ready to eavesdrop on your neighbors again. But instead of whispers or phone calls or proclamations of love, you hear the sound of moving. You poke your head out, curious to see people from a moving company carrying boxes from the apartment next door. It seems your neighbor is very suddenly moving. Feeling a little disappointed, but also incredibly curious, you go back into your apartment and think for a while on your next door neighbor. You never met them. Never even got their name. Life is pretty fleeting, huh? Wow, the neighbors moved out. Okay, so for anyone who's here right now that has no idea what the game is talking about, it's fine. You don't have to go through all my VODs just to find out, but they are on YouTube, by the way. I have a YouTube channel where I post my VODs. And that one animation meme from like 4 years ago that I might be remaking. You don't know anything about that, though. But about the neighbors. How do I end up rambling like that? The neighbors have been like in this like weird meet cute situation with some random person. Like, they thought they were, like, going to, and you know what, I don't know how it started, but like there's this person that keeps showing up at their door, and like we've been listening to them like have conversations, and they've been progressing as a romantic relationship all throughout the game, and we've been so nosy. I mean, I've been so nosy. It's great. Watch my VOD. Anyway, he was visited by the midnight barber. Oh no. He was in the night styling away. Okay. No, 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 no. No. Chat is so distracting. Oh my god. Okay. Focus. Focus. Gotta summon Grimmy here. I'm losing viewers. Focus me. Focus. Okay. Let's play a little game on the internet. Let's play Pong. Wow, I love Pong, I say, confused about how to play Pong. How do I play Pong? Wait, no, I know how to play Pong. Why am I asking these questions? I'm a little silly. Why am I playing Pong? Damn it! Leave Pong! Let's just go straight to the chat room, shall we? Yeah, I know how to play Pong. Alexi, are you awake yet? I hope you're feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here, too. Work calls as it does, and you... Well, you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. I'm awake! Thanks for making me breakfast. There is no need to thank me. Help! There's a merman in my tub! Fish him out, or leave him alone. I would say leave him alone. Don't fish him out. That's rude. Anyway, it was not difficult. The remains of my kitchen say otherwise. Ah, yes. As I said last night, your kitchen and I engaged in a manner of battle over who would be the dominated, and who would be the dominatee. Okay, that sure is a word. Dominatee. I'm gonna drink tea. Hee hee. Oh my god, don't say that! No! Don't do that! It's fine. Speak your heart's desire. It's fine. I support you. Once again, I have found myself superior. To my kitchen? Correct. I don't know. My kitchen can throw some hands when it wants to. Yeah. Yeah, my kitchen can throw hands. This is true. I found that out myself. And I conquered it. Congrats. Casper, conqueror of kitchens. I imagine you are saying that in jest, but it is true. In fact, I may put that title on my resume. Oh, put me as a reference. And what will you say if anyone calls you about me? What will I say? I'm scared of phone calls. I am scared of phone calls. I'd say your track record is a little iffy, or put on a funny voice and pretend they called the wrong number. I gotta be honest, I'm scared of phone calls. I would not pick up. You are hopeless. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel as fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But yeah, I feel good, actually. Safe for work Sasuke needed in the chat? What? What? What does that mean? Wait. What does that mean? You can't just say things. I don't know what that means. Explain yourself. I say, even though my latency is like 8 seconds long. What is safe for work Sasuke? Oh, it's whatever. Tell me in the Discord. I'm bleeding viewers. It's okay. I got 3 followers in one stream. That's some crazy stuff. Good. Yes, that's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You coming to take my soul? Or will I get yours instead? There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you I am honor-bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying, and I believe it is your fault. What? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? I have caught what you may refer to as the common cold. Casper, you made me worry. It was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. A Reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands infected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I am sick. It is terrible. How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. Yes, be very entertained. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish by the end of the day. Come here, I'll kiss it better. What? I do not believe something like kissing cures an illness. Have you ever tried it? No, of course not. Then it might work. Come on over. If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you'll win this bet of ours, mortal. We agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means it's finally soul baby time! What? On and on and on, you obsess with this soul baby of all things. There is no soul baby. Not yet. It is not possible. I regularly do the impossible, Grim. There is no basis for this soul baby idea of yours. If our souls mixed, there would be no baby. I don't think you're certain about that. I worry about you. And once I am gone, I fear I'll worry for you even more. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Huh? That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There is little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. Well, I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I am as good as dead anyway. There is no happy ending for either of us in this. But there could be. You don't know for certain. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this God's forsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I have always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. It's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul. But I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I'm sorry, bathe in my milk? Offer open to men only, say almond or soy almond or traditional. Use my sponge. I will watch you. What? What is this? What? I have not seen this advertisement. Bathe in my milk. Soy almond or traditional. What do you mean traditional? What is this? What is this advertisement? Oh my god. Oh, wow. It went away. Okay, I can focus again. Anyway. I had never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Alexi. Have you ever had a sick friend, or a family member, or a colleague, who then expressed that they feel better when they're around you? I had a cousin like that. I went over to hang out with him, but when I got there, he had a fever. So I went to say hi before I left, and then we just kept chatting, and he felt totally better by the end of it. We got to hang out after all. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is... well, I must balance it. But it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? I have superpowers? That is what you're getting from our conversation? You have superpowers. That must mean I do too. You are still human. and mortal, I think. Whatever your abilities your soul lends you will be much more mute, I suppose, than mine. Can I fly? No. Can I go invisible? I doubt it. Can I run super fast? You tell me. Okay. I just ran around my room. It was at a normal to less than normal speed. Perhaps your superpower is running at a normal speed. That's a lame superpower. Then perhaps your superpower is the power of annoyance. You are pretty good at that. I think that power only works on you, Grim. It certainly does. But I do believe there is something you can do. I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm unsure about that one. Like, really? 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 Did I not already say as much? Yes, really. Are you sure, though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh. Here I thought you just liked me a lot. I do. I wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but it is all I could give for the moment. Ugh, my brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. Why are some of these words spaced so strangely? I have such a hard time reading, and I'm sorry if I read things funny. But it looks like me. Sit. I promise. I try to read good. I read good. I promise I read good, guys. Yes, I read good. Try not to get distracted. I wanna get through this today. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. Are we that different deep down? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day. You ruin it yourself. I love this one. This is my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. Other than the being under attack one. I always have to stop to read that one. Sorry. Oh, that's certainly one way of putting it. Seriously, you should work on your phrasing. How so? It is the truth. I have spent very little time inside. I see where your mind has gone once again. Forget my phrasing. You ought to work on that imagination of yours. We both know you like it. That is not true. You do not know that. I really do. Wait. What if normal medicine made you, like, mortal? What? What is the basis for that hypothesis? It came to me in a dream, or I have a really good source. I have a really good source, which is this brain of mine. Wonderful thing. Huge. Wrinkly. Pulsing? Oh my gosh, what is this? Shush. Every single word that comes from your huge, wrinkling, pulsing brain is nonsense. How you actually live with that thing inside of your head, I do not know. But what if it did work, huh? No more Mr. Grim Reaper. You'd just be Casper. Well, it does not sound so bad. Would you even survive in the human world? Do you have any practical skills? What is that supposed to mean? You know, you're good at taking souls. Wait, are you even good at that? Day 7 over here and I still have my soul. Yes, I am very proficient in it. Let's just pretend that's true for a second. What else are you good at? Hacking computers with virus-filled apps, I guess. I am good at plenty. I am an accomplished cook. Right. I have a keen sense of style. Questionable, but go off, King. I, people tell me I am quite good looking. Who tells you that? You. Ezreal. Okay, but that's not a skill. What would you even do as a job? Could you even get a job? There's no proof you even exist, right? Well, I was never born, so that is correct. I believe there are humans who can deal with these problems. Create false documents and such. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. And then I would get a normal human job like a regular mortal. Like being CEO of some large business. And then I would be rich and famous. Casper, you'd start out flipping burgers somewhere greasy. You can't just walk in and get a job as a CEO. Why not? Plenty of mortals walk into establishments, hand over their human resume, then be hired on the spot. Maybe 50 years ago. I guess you could be a model or something. A model? I suppose my good looks would be well suited to the industry. Do you not find it unfair? Find what unfair? If I were to become a model, every other model in your realm would likely be forced to give up. Out of a job, how will they survive? You're such a piece of work. You know that? Thank you. Hey, answer this, okay? Yay, phone call! We get to call him now. Yay. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so cute! Ah! I've never seen him with, like, his bangs clipped up like that. He's sick and in his pajamas. Wait, is that his legs? Oh my god. Anyway, I didn't mean to hit accept. Yes, axolotl plushie! He's got a little axolotl plushie. It's Azrael. Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Aw, you dream about me. Are you in pajamas? I meant to say no. Oh my god. You are so cute. How embarrassing. I did not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I am fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. I meant nightmare. Nightmare. Once is plenty enough. Too much, even. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lay down. I can see the bed from here. Why? I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That's all I'm saying. Why'd you call me so suddenly anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. Hey, don't do that. If I left it on, you'd call every 2 seconds. In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to. You are pretty great. An abuse of power, some may say. Ah, yes, the mighty power of the call button. I'm really collecting magical abilities left and right and center all today. Wait, is that why you can't take my soul? I'm just that powerful. Don't let it go to your head. Maybe I've been going easy on you. Maybe I have become too soft. Or maybe I'm just that powerful. Unlikely. You flatter yourself too much. Pot, meat, kettle. Also, by the way, hello, Azrael. Might I say you are looking rather handsome today. He is always handsome. It is good you are finally showing him the respect he deserves. You should cuddle him more often. I do not wish to restrict him too often. He is simply offering me comfort in these dire times. Azrael is his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes, and deigns to spend his spare moments with me. He loves you. Oh my gosh. Dire? No, I think dire might be an overstatement. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Azrael has been by my side. Through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That is hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost, the more of it I have. I never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I. Thank you for sharing it with me. but many, many years. He's still in such good condition. Of course he is. I help him maintain his appearance. It is my pleasure, truly. I'm honestly being selfish here. Let's see left. Gonna take a sip of tea. My tea's not hot anymore. Kinda sad. Aw, you love him just as much as I love Nugget. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. Did you get him here on the mortal plane? Indeed I did. Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I didn't buy him. Did you steal him? No, I am not some seasoned thief. Okay, I'm confused then. He was gifted to me, and I promised I would always take care of him. Gifted to you from someone like me? Okay, I want to know more about that. It was a mortal child. A child just gave you their toy? Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. Of course, I'll listen. That child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azrael, and made me promise to look after him. Oh, Casper. It was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage. And did he get a safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I let him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he is stuck with me. It must be this illness that's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind of gift. Azrael? Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Azrael? He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine Reaper of Souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I, stitched it. You did what? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. That's adorable. You're going to kill me from sweetness, Casper. Not possible. Doesn't matter anyway. You and I both know I'm much too stubborn to actually die that easily. If anything in life is true, it is that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No, Azrael is resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing, and it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. Damn, I was hoping you could knit me a blanket or something. You want a blanket? Why? You gonna pick up knitting after all? The future could hold any number of possibilities. Hey, Grim. Yes, Sunshine? I can't keep it to myself anymore, or I think I'll explode. The hair clips, Remove this from your memory or perish, mortal. Never. One of them is a sunflower. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of little old me? Your forever sunshine. Shut up. Gods, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. I was hot and wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I was literally freaking out when I saw him with the hair clips. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips? Everything I've tried, you found lacking, but hair clips. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail. Gods, you are insistent. Grim. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that is remaining. Fine, yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is that not a normal use of clips? How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld, then? Common? No. I once knew of a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All of this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. One day you'll let me run my fingers through it. Who says I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Even better coming from me. Go on, say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, Sunshine. Are we still talking about hair? What else would we be talking about? All this talk of begging. But really, I think you'd enjoy it. Me running my hands through your hair. Has anyone ever done that for you? No, I have not had anyone like that. It's nice. You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. Shut up already. Make me. Ugh. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. Oh no, I must hide my face. I don't have an emote for that. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine. Sunshine that doesn't make me disappear. La la la, if I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. Ouch! Sunshine? Are you okay? I'm fine. I just cut my finger on the paper. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Ah! Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? My ring finger. To think a tiny incision would cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is something I've experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. This is not good. Not good at all. Oh. In the same place? The exact same place. What the... Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Ah, where'd he go? Casper? Where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tome. I'm having little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? Don't strain yourself too hard. I'm fine, Sunshine. Wait for me, okay? Always. Well, I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. I started doodling something just now. It's a picture of the most handsome man I know. Azrael. He's all muscly, though. Muscly Azrael. Alright, that's done. Now what? You know. I thought I was gonna die today. But I've still got my soul. I think we've kind of danced around the issue all day. But there was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires. Twilight like, the time of day. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go alone? Okay, that's a lie. Yes, that's just a lie. I thought about going with you. We are fucking under attack! Play now! Okay, I'm sorry. I love this advertisement. And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so... It made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You are so dumb. Dumb, dumb idiot, baby. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking to yourself? Fuck! The father to my soul babies! I am not the father! Oh, my bad. Future father. Moving on. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. I said that word weird. Soul Bridges. I gotta work on enunciating things. I thought you couldn't lie. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible. Or two parts of one whole. Wait. That's why you're sick? And the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. But it's temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you, after all. We complete each other? Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Oh! You came over! Why would that make a... We touched! You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. Gods, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. Gods, why did I do this to myself? Hey, you could be a little less upset here. I'm not that bad. It's not like I stink. Wait. I don't stink, do I? Stop rambling. No, you do not smell. You smell very nice, in fact. I found that out last night. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with the soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being being affected by it. No, never heard of a human being affected by it. Blah, blah, words. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get it too. I take your soul, likely my soul will go too. You win the bet and now you take my soul? You die too. Ah. Worse things happen at sea. What? I read that once on the internet. It makes me feel better when bad things happen. It is stupid. This is the worst possible thing that could be happening right now. So we just cancel the bet. I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. Then how about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection. If my head will stop hurting. Aw, poor Casper. Are you pitying me? A little. Who's my sad little sick boy? My gosh. Me. It seems we have a few more days together. No more than 3, okay? It will be too dangerous otherwise. So, if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. I don't have any plans to die. Good. We agree on something. I don't see a way for us both to live, but... Well, I'm good at making the impossible possible. What impossible things have you made possible? Things you would not know about or understand. Of course. There are many things. More things than I can describe here. Uh-huh. Of course, totally. There's a festival tomorrow? Some kind of one. I've never been before. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I am going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, then hug Azrael. Good day. Did that conversation just end with good day? Did he just good day me? The dawn of a new day, an 8th day to your bet that should have never existed. You roll out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm, so bright? Likely, but it still feels especially nice today. You are alive. How interesting. Now, usually after I finish a day, I wrap up stream. Depending on how we feel, we can do 2 days worth, or you give me a break. And I come back in about 5-10 minutes, and we either, switch to Baba Is You for cooldown, or we do that additional day. I know I have to wait a few seconds though to get feedback. Hopefully by the time I start streaming next week, I'll have the latency fixed. Do what I want to do. What I want to do, I kind of want to play more. I want this stream to be mostly a date with Death focus. I know I started chatting, but I did do about like 20-ish minutes of doing art before the stream crashed, and I know you like to see Baba, but I really would like to finish this playthrough sometime this year. So I think Baba is going to have to be next stream. Yeah, I am on a roll with Grimmy, and I want to keep it that way. It's just like, it's so frustrating to try and figure things out, and I have to remember that I can toggle expressions, It's gonna take some getting used to. But just remember, I can switch clothes and color schemes. Can you hear that noise whenever I click on these number keys? I wonder. Inhale medication and food and date more death? Okay. I'll be right back. Now let's get the show on the road. Let's check out Nugget. Talk to Nugget. You sit down beside Nugget and start prattling on about your day, your thoughts, your feelings, anything that comes to mind. The best thing about a pet is that they have to sit there and listen to it. But you think Nugget doesn't really mind. Aw, Nugget. You're so cute. Let's hang out with Nugget. You lay down on your bed beside Nugget, kicking your legs behind you. It's still early and Nugget is dozing. You smile, then run a finger down their head. You're struck with a sudden happiness, a cozy one. It's a warmth that spreads through your chest. You feel very lucky to have gotten to know Nugget. You're Nugget's entire life, and you're honored to be by their side. The Midnight Barber should visit Nugget. No! Don't make Nugget bald! No! No! Midnight Barber, no! You can't make Nugget bald. That's not fair. It's not nice. Nugget needs fur to live. Speaking of fur, I wish I had a coat. I'm cold. I should really be wearing a jacket when I'm cold. But I'm getting off topic again. Focus. Focus me. Focus. Sitting on the edge of your bed, you find yourself glad to be feeling better. You lean over and smell the flowers that Casper gave you. They're already drying out a little, but that's okay. You plan to press some of them into a bookmark. Then you'll get to keep them forever. For now, you'll enjoy the beautiful bouquet, the image of Casper outside your window burnt into your mind. Yeah, that was pretty cute. I check my plant. Water it. Your little sprout has grown up happily and healthily, all because of you. And today, it rewards you with 4 beautiful flowers. You water your plant and feel a sense of accomplishment. Yeah, it's really cute. Let's see what it wants me to read today. Pick a new book to read. Oh, it's another long one. Okay, I'm gonna scroll really slow. It's called Morning. Wow. I'm not reading that. You can read it if you want. Yeah, no. Wow. That is a long book. Pause later on in the VOD if you wanna read that. We're not doing that today. No, we are not. Silica gel! Okay. That sure is an author name. Silica gel. No bald nugget. Silica gel. Good snack. Not a good snack. No. Bad. Do not eat. That is not special candy. Goodness gracious. We do not eat the silica gel. Okay, let's check the door. You can't help but put your ear to the door when you hear someone coming down the staircase. You hear a voice, though muffled. A different voice to any of your previous eavesdropping sessions. A different neighbor. Mom, I promise it'll be fine. Yeah. I know it's far away. You can only hear half of the conversation. A phone call. It's only for a few months, then I'll be coming back. You're acting like I'm moving to another country or something. It's only a state away. What do you mean, why are you going? Because I was asked to, and to be totally honest, I'm a little tired of all the traffic and the rent in the city, is insane. I promise it'll just be a few months. Help run the antique store until Auntie gets back, get some fresh air, then come home. No, I've never run a store before, but her letter said she had some staff who can help me. Plus, it's just an antique store in a tiny town in the middle of nowhere. It's not exactly rocket science. The voice lets out a soft sigh. All right, Mom. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I love you too. And with that, the person finishes their call. God, she worries too much. What's the worst that could happen? The footsteps continue, descending the staircase until they reach the bottom, and a door creaks open, then shuts. Then, silence. Wow, we've got a new neighbor to eavesdrop on. That's so cool. There's like nothing else to click on. Wait. Ooh, you changed the music from here. How interesting. Anyway, laptop. Check your computer. Alright, Grimmy. Let's check the internet. Whoa! How do I stir? Whoa! 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 Okay, I'm tired of this. Okay, carrying on. It's time. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. My little Reaper, how are you? What do you think of my merry little song? Just imagine I'm singing it. I could even do a little dance at the same time. Can you dance? Even if you can't, I bet you'd say you could. You'd be all, I can do anything I want to do. I am glad to hear you know me so well. I indeed could if I wanted to. Oh, he's got another picture. But what good would dancing do me? None likely. So I will refrain. As for your little song, the sky is black, as it always is. Suits you. A little bit extra. A little bit emo. You can jump over here and check out the blue skies then. I know they say the grass is always greener on the other side, but it literally is in this case. As for your question, did you spend your entire night worrying about me? Do I consume that much of your thoughts? Sounds like you were thinking about me, buddy. You're sitting there, imagining me, imagining you. Do you like me that much? I do not know what you are talking about. You like me. Who? Me? I like your soul. I like the idea of taking it. What about me as a whole? You are satisfactory. Well, you're right about that. I would be very good at satisfying you. I could brush your hair. That would be satisfying. Oh, you meant that kind of thing. What did you think I meant? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're so cute. Fantasize all you wish. Moving on. Yeah. How are you feeling today, then? I am feeling much better. I hadn't known how unlike yourself you feel when you're sick. Like my hands were not my own. My body was someone else's. But now I feel much more like myself. Thank the Lords. Not keen on getting sick anytime soon. Absolutely not. But there were a few good things to come from us both being sick. We got to comfort each other. I would not say that is exactly true. Then you'd be wrong. Mr. Wrong Reaper. You made me dinner. I let you sleep beside me in bed. I'd say that's both of us comforted. Did you enjoy it? Having me in your space. You're always welcome, Casper. You may come to regret that. What if I take that as an invitation? It is an invitation. Come on over, big boy. Whenever you want. maybe I will take you up on that offer. Sunshine, what do you know about birthdays? Birthdays? That is the day of one's birth, Casper. Or should I be nice? Nah, I should tease him. Ah! I forgot I was talking to the monarch of sarcasm. I think we can both have that title. If it is you, I suppose I do not mind sharing. But birthdays. What kind of things do people do on the day of their birth? Live sacrifices? Feasts? Yeah, there's loads of live sacrifices. No, I'm not gonna tell him that. Maybe not the live sacrifices thing. At least the party I went to at McDougal's didn't have any. I'm starting to feel like I'm missing out. Perhaps this is an opportunity. A gap in the market, so to speak. You think I should start offering children's birthday party live sacrifices? I'm not saying that you shouldn't. Noted. I'll start considering it. Feasts, though. Yeah, in a way those are pretty common. Like going out to a restaurant on your birthday. Why do that over eating what you enjoy at home? The atmosphere of restaurants makes it enjoyable. The lights, the company, sometimes there's live music. It's a different experience than sitting at home to eat. And you do this often? Rarely, unfortunately. I don't go out to eat nearly as much as I'd like to. Would you like that to change? Well, it depends who's asking. What if it was I? If you say pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please? What? Pretty please. With sugar on top. Why would you put sugar on top of a please? How do you put sugar on top of a please? Like this. Pretty please with sugar on top. Pretty please with sugar on top. I gotta hear you say that later. No one in any of the realms has the ability to make a Grim Reaper beg as you do, you know. I use my power wisely. No, I will use my power wisely. I won't. Then yes, I would like to go to dinner with you sometime, Casper. It's a date. Wait a second. I didn't say we should actually... I will keep the date in mind for later. Wait for me. Doll that makes you bald, $450! Doll that makes you bald! Okay. I can't shout. I can't. Okay. Doll that makes you bald. Is this why Casper is bald? Is this why he's bald? I know everyone like present right now is in the Discord and saw him bald. Is it because of Ezreal? I think it's because of... Oh! I think I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash, guys. I'm about to crash. I can feel it. I just got really laggy just now. I'm staying so still. I'm staying so still. Please don't crash. Okay. It got really laggy for a second, but it looks like it's back to normal. Okay, just false alarm. False alarm. We're gonna keep hanging out though. We got this. Doll that makes you bold. Almost crashed my stream. Anyway, refocusing. Let us put aside other people's birthday activities. What is your birthday activity of choice? Oh, there it goes again. If I had to pick anything, it doesn't matter as long as I spend it with someone I love. We could be doing anything and I'll have a great time. Did you have someone in mind already? There's a certain Grim Reaper. He's a bit of an edgelord, but he's kind of cute too. I do not know who you mean. Handsome face, terrible attitude. I'm sorry I couldn't click, his name is Jeremy. I'm sorry. Latency. I couldn't tell that you wanted to pick that. I'm sorry. I don't know how to go back. Oh, maybe next time. Or you can show me what happens when you click on Jeremy instead. I just decided to be nice. No Jerma in the chat. Ooh. Long hair, long white hair, red eyes. Ah! Of course, you mean me. Who else would catch your eye like I could? What if I told you I was talking about my new neighbor? I would say you are doing as all mortals do. Lie. Go on, shower me with praise. Tell me how much you adore me. You're the cutest, Grimmy. You are the baby girl. And my favorite one, too. Now you're being too honest. Go back to lying, please. It is much easier to deal with. No. But why all this talk of birthdays? That is... I was walking amongst the halls of my workplace last night. While you were sick? There is not enough time to worry about that. I had to find out more about our strange connection. The link beyond the one I created between us. I was late. I happened to overhear some superiors talking quietly. For context, I am of the 13th station, Grim Reaper number 8394. They said that those numbered 8100 to 8400 of the 13th station were created on this day many decades ago. Wait a second. Today is your birthday? It is a stretch of the word, perhaps, but it is something like that. An anniversary day for my creation. Happy birthday, Casper! You never knew before? Thank you. And no, I did not. Things like birthdays, names, these do not matter to a Grim Reaper. Not including you, right? I am becoming more different from my brethren each day. It is worrisome. I think it's great. I worry that what I was content with previously will no longer fulfill me. And that changes everything I am, everything I live for. It is concerning. Disconcerting. Yeah, words. Well, I'm sorry you feel like that. I, for one, am enjoying this Grim Reaper with unexpected emotions and attachments. Hey, Casper. Forget other people. What would you do for your birthday if you could? I am unsure of what to pick. It seems that there are many options. Don't think too hard. It could be anything. Well, I would enjoy seeing a sight I've never seen before. Like, you are awfully pressing. Something very human. Something fleeting. Love, fireflies, or the aurora borealis. This I will let the chat decide. Shall we select love, fireflies, or an aurora? If my stream crashes, I love you guys. What is that bit rate? Fireflies? Okay. First chatter says fireflies. Fireflies! Fireflies? Have you ever heard of synchronous fireflies? I cannot say I have. They're a kind of firefly that, for a couple months of the year, all blink at the same time. That is fascinating. I've never seen it, but it sounds beautiful. Why do they do that? It's a mating thing, actually. Ah. Your knowledge of mating rituals is vast, mortal. I forgot about this game. I can't escape the spicy. How dare you put me in this corner? You had this idea. You knew what this option would lead me to. I don't have an embarrassed toggle yet. Dang it. How could you do this to me? I'm so embarrassed. Maybe we can learn more together about fireflies mating. I was thinking humans or reapers or both together. Winky face. That it can come later. For celebrating the day of my creation, I am still not sure what I would do. Wow, he he changed the subject so fast. Oh my gosh, I keep ending up in these situations, man. I mean, I won't be doing anything. No health-themed birthday party? No. How about putting on a party hat? No, that would look stupid. Pin the tail on the imp? What? That's preposterous. Imps would not appreciate that in the slightest. It's not a real imp, dummy. Or how do you know? You ever asked an imp? I have not. But who would appreciate anything being stuck in them like that? We are fucking under attack! Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to, yeah, it just keeps happening whenever I see it. You'd look cute with the tail, Grimmy. I would? 100%. Super cute. If you were an animal, I'd bet you'd be... an axolotl. A white one. You'd be matching with Azrael. I still don't think a tail would suit me. You could be like a little devil. Tiny horns and a tail would suit you too. Me? They would suit you far greater. I mean, yeah, I am a furry, if you can't tell. How so? From the moment we met, you have been like a little devil. Hey! A trickster. Okay, that's fair. You have been my little terror. Fortunately for you, I would have you no other way. Oh, he's so sweet. Ah! Suddenly he calls us. You know, he was complaining about us calling him suddenly. But no, he can just call us out of the blue. Startle me like that. So rude. Anyway, yes or yes, guys. Yes or yes. We love playing the game. It's the game show that we play every time. Yes or yes? Yes? Okay, yes. Wow, way to call out of the blue. I mean, yeah. I grow sick of typing, and I long to see your face. Wow, he admitted it. Did you miss me? I did, actually. Oh. That is awfully honest of you, Grimmy. I am always honest. Oh, I didn't really think you'd... Right. Well, that's nice. Very good. I may have missed you too. There's a chance. Perhaps. Such silly stuff. No, you're always truthful. Definitely not always honest. They're different things. You know me so well, Sunshine. It's weird, isn't it? It really does feel like we've known each other forever. Strangely, I feel the same way. Perhaps an after effect of our souls being linked. Hey, Casper? Have you ever seen fireworks? Fireworks? I cannot say I have. They're usually used in celebrations. Not a lot of overlap with my line of work. Why? I was just thinking that it'd be perfect for your birthday. It would be perfect to see fireworks. It's fleeting, it's beautiful, it's human. Huh. Then I would like to see these fireworks sometime. Together, then. Perhaps. Not very committed, but I'll take it. Anyway, Casper, can I ask you something? I believe even if I wanted to stop you, I could not. I really want to know more about Reapers. You know more than enough. Too much, some would say. Other Reapers are boring anyway. You have me, the most interesting one around. More like the smelliest. It's nowhere near more than enough. I know you guys have a whole city, state, country down there. Correct. It is a vast city, bigger than many of your countries. I know you guys live forever. Most of the time, yes. Most of the time? We cannot die through aging, and most of the time cannot be injured. But the soul sickness can take us. It takes many. Whoa. Alright. What else do I even know? You eat cup noodles, so you have grocery stores. Correct? Having to travel all the way to the mortal plane for food would be tedious. Though I am a fan of your fast food. Now I'm hungry. Grim plus nuggets equals happy. Oh wow, nuggets. No, not my nugget! Grim, don't eat nugget! No! What have I done? I named my bunny Nugget. I hope he doesn't eat Nugget. Oh no. Is there an underworld music industry? I wonder if it's all rock or metal or something. I believe many listen to your immortal music, but there are bands here, yes. Are your posters from underworld bands? They are indeed, though I cannot say I know much about them. I was given them. Grammy, what kind of music do you like? I've never particularly thought on the matter. Whatever sounds good, I suppose. I don't listen to much music. Grimmy, bro, bestie, you are missing out. Bro? Bestie? You cannot be talking about me. I am neither your brother nor your best friend. I'm gonna introduce you to so much music. No, for real. My bestie has good music taste, and so do I. I can just show you all my playlists and everyone's playlists, and oh my gosh, we love playlists. I like music. Share your music with me in my Discord. Send me music. Please. I love music. Can I be truthful with you? Aren't you always? A fair comment. When you're that excited about something, it makes me nervous. For a mortal, you are truly frightening. Thank you. That's a big compliment coming from Mr. Big Bad Grim Reaper himself. You know, you really aren't scary for a personification of death. Many others have feared me, you know. You? My favorite baby girl? Who could ever? I have given up trying to be frightening to you. At this point, I just have to accept whatever you say. You're the best, Casby Waspy. Casby Waspy. But back to Reapers and the underworld and all that. What is it actually like? It is warm, I suppose. In a literal sense, there is no fire or lava, but the climate leans towards warm. I really was picturing rivers of lava. You have many nonsensical thoughts in that head of yours. So many nonsensical thoughts. Sometimes I worry about you. It's the brain rot, Grimmy. Yeah, I do. Thanks for noticing. There is no sun, so our days are filled with near pitch darkness. But we do have a moon. No stars, though. Wait. It's dark during the day and lighter at night? I suppose so. Is that so strange? It's cool! I said it was warm in climate, but I would say the atmosphere leans towards cold. The people who live there are many things, but most keep to themselves. Maybe that's just what you think, seeing as you're not much of a people person. Maybe if the people who live there were more likable, then I would give them a chance. A big maybe. A very unlikely one. Maybe someone just needs to give people a chance. I would rather gouge out my eyes and then eat them. Ew. Kinda weird, Casper. I have one important person anyway. That's plenty for me. What was that? Nothing. I said something along the lines of I hate nearly everyone, obviously. Nearly everyone. I think you said something. Imagine if I cloned myself. Ugh, you just made me shiver in delight and fear. Don't be a party pooper, Casper. A party pooper? That sounds stupid. Wait. I bet you'd be really into stupid party games. Yeah, that's the Gap Moe I signed up for. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared. You should be. A grumpy Grim Reaper who's secretly into party games. Once again, no. Party games are made for children. Perhaps you are easily confused, as I am far from a child. I am a poor boy deprived of party games. But with just the two of us, what party games can we play? Pass the parcel would be kind of lame. So would What's the Time, Mr. Wolf. What a stupid name for a game. Wolves would not tell humans the time. I like it, and I'm not a kid. Yes, well, I do not. You know what? No, please enlighten me. This should be entertaining. I bet you'd enjoy a piñata. You can beat the crap out of it. Let loose that inner Reaper rage. Well, I was always quite good at splitting a piñata in two. I'll give you that. Oh, you were? You've had a piñata before then. That's surprising. Wait a second. No, I have not. What? Why? Casper? I'm certain I've never... Before a moment there, a memory just appeared. That is not a memory I recognize, and yet it lingers in my subconscious. Why do I remember something I've never experienced? Maybe you forgot. But I've never had a birthday, nor celebrated someone else's. Of that I am certain. But I remember being good at it. Excellent, in fact. My aim was always true. They would praise me for it. Casper, you've always been like you are now, right? Exactly as you see me now, yes? Are you sure? I have lived many years and I have never changed. And before that? There was no before that. I was created to be a Reaper. I have always been this. And if that isn't the case, you can't lie. But you say you remember this. That means it's true, right? And yet, it's also not a memory you should have. What are you getting at? I could not even begin to hope to be something else. I have always been this. I've always loved this until... I like you for you, Casper. I'm not trying to cause any alarm here, but do you think they could have altered your memories? That is a large accusation to just throw around, Sunshine. It's just a guess. It's not like I have any evidence here. And yet, it could be plausible. I've always wondered how we were given souls, being artificially created like we are. Gods. Are you okay? I'm just running some things through my head, I suppose. and I cannot deny the probability being 0. It is unlikely, but more unlikely things have been true. This organization has always been secretive, selective about what information is shared. Perhaps there is apt reason for their unwillingness to disclose information. If they caught wind of this conversation, though, this is something of a taboo subject. Reapers follow strict protocols and don't ask questions. We do not question authority, we simply obey. You think you'd be in trouble for having this conversation? There could be dire consequences. They could question my loyalty to the organization, and that could lead to my termination. But there is also you to consider. Ugh, what a mess. I'm breaking so many rules here, Sunshine. I don't like the thought of anything happening to you. Bad things happen to me? Fine. To you? I cannot accept it. Maybe I should have kept my thoughts to myself. No. I'm thankful, really. For you. For this. I've always been my job. But with you, I'm Casper. I've never felt such happiness, I suppose. What a foreign word. Casper, I feel I have many decisions to make. And you are beyond distracting in the best ways, I promise. I'll talk to you soon, okay? You're going already? I won't be gone long. You know me. Try as I might, I cannot bring myself to stay away. You are an addicting ray of light. I don't want to leave you alone. I'm okay. Please, don't worry about me. Hey, don't give me that look. Stop pouting. Just wait for me, alright? I'll see you soon, Sunshine. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned, guys. He's worrying me. What is he gonna go do? I'm super worried. Yes, we do love a man created to be a weapon, a tool, a man not meant to be a man. Oh, Casper. What exactly are you? That's the question, isn't it? It's okay, we love you anyway. Doesn't matter what you are, where you came from. You're still a cutie patootie. As the call comes to an end, you see your reflection on the black screen. Blah, blah, words. That's always the worst part. At the end, you're back to just being by yourself. Blah. My eyes work good, I promise. You look out the window. Already the sun is beginning to set. It's funny how fast time seems to pass when you talk to Casper. For a moment, you imagine drifting through time forever to be with him. A silly thought, really. The soft glow of moonlight slowly begins to drift across your desk as you watch time bleed across the sky. There's never enough time. You suppose that's why it's important to make the most of the time you have. A knock on your apartment door pulls you from your thoughts. Whoa! Casper? Oh my gosh, he just showed up. I was not expecting that. I told you, didn't I? You'd see me soon. What the hell are you doing here? Not that I mind. Hey, you know how to use a door. That's impressive. Are you coming or not? What do you mean? Where are we going? You wanted to go to this festival, correct? I'm here to go with you to the festival. Like a date? Yes, you could call it that. This festival, you and me, date. If you like. If you don't want to, then I might not care. I might not care. He wants to lie so bad. Oh gosh. There's nothing I want more right now. Man, who would have thought? Little old me going on a date with an immortal man who lives in the underworld. So, that's a yes. Let's go then. A date. Ooh, we're going somewhere. We're not trapped in the apartment. Oh my gosh, are we actually going to change scenes? The two of you exit your apartment, and Casper leads you to the staircase. Oh my gosh, do I get to see the staircase? No, okay. Not me getting excited about the staircase. I want to see the hallway. Ah! Don't want to use the elevator? Elevator? No, it's out of order still. You know, after I tried to kill you. Alright. Besides, I do not trust the things. They are evil contraptions. I agree, Casper. They are evil contraptions that try to keep you trapped inside. Right. Big evil hunks of metal. Well, I need to get my steps up anyway. The two of you start the short walk towards the festival, catching some curious glances on the way. You aren't too surprised. Casper is somewhat unique in appearance, and also hot. You can't forget that. You don't miss the way he takes a step closer to walk beside you. The sky above is dark, but there's still a slight warmth to the air despite the departed sun. Ooh. It's easy to find where the festival is taking place, as music and laughter carry on the breeze. The walk is short, and before long you arrive at a street filled with booths with little knickknacks, food, and carnival games. Lanterns hanging from strings above cast the area in a soft orange glow. It's bustling with activity. There are people dancing and singing, and the atmosphere is contagious. The moment the two of you enter, you can't help but grin. Yeah, we get to see him. Oh my gosh, we're out of the room. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we're out of the room. That suits you. What does? A smile. It'd suit you too, you know. How about giving it a try? You note a small frown forming between Casper's eyes at his as his gaze darts around the crowd. Not your kind of place, after all? It's not that. I tend to avoid such gatherings of mortals. Their auras are a tad overwhelming, but beyond that, it feels as if I cannot ever truly fit in. Do not mistake it for me not enjoying myself, though. To be here by your side is... yes. It's yes? Yes. That doesn't make any sense. Good. If this is supposed to be a date, then... The already shrinking distance between the two of you shortens again when he takes your hand in his tentatively. It's for the true festival experience. Uh-huh. Right, of course. It's yes. You know what? Yeah, he would be a fan of yes or yes. He said it's yes. You squeeze his hand. He squeezes it back. This is a perfect opportunity to introduce you to little mortal delights. That doesn't sound family friendly. Casper! Wow, his brain went straight to the gutter. I wasn't even thinking like that. Anyway, you lead Casper towards a stall with balloons attached to the back wall. Behold! This is as close to a party game as we'll find here, I think. Let's try it. I bet I can pop more than you. You just pop them? With darts, yeah. And if I win, what do you offer me? Oh? You really do like bets. You were the one saying you could beat me. Well, how about we keep it simple this time? Considering our last bet has gone a little, you know, simple it is then. What would you ask of me? Bragging rights. Whoever wins has a lifetime of bragging rights over it. Simple enough, eh? And the bragging rights I shall win. I accept these terms. Prepare yourself, my little human. People are gonna look at you funny if you call me that stupid. Together with Casper, the two of you pay the person running the booth and receive 6 darts, 3 each. You can't help but notice as he explains the rules that Casper has an extremely serious look on his face. Oh yeah, he's ready for this. Try to look prepared for war. You hear a puff of air leave Casper's lips as he glances at your display. A laugh. It's like music to your ears. Oh, we made him laugh. You both stare down the multicolored balloons. You should know that I have an immaculate aim. Any other game, perhaps you would have had a chance at winning. What a shame for you. You talk big, but we'll see. You watch the smirk come over Casper's face as he throws the first dart. Pop! A balloon dies for your amusement. You better not be cheating. Cheating? It is below me. I always play by the rules. You lift your arm and stare down one of the balloons. Target acquired. Your dart flies towards its target, and with a satisfying finds purchase. Wink at Casper. Honestly, am I a god? I have heard of this. They call it beginner's luck. Well, I am feeling pretty lucky. Do not get too overconfident. Casper raises both his hands, a dart in each. Oh, someone is picking up their game. Shh, you truly never stop yapping. Do not distract me. Boo! A worthy effort, but I am not afraid. Both darts leave his hands, and 2 balloons go pop. Oh, what a show-off. I'm sure it's easy. You mimic his posture and raise 2 darts. You feel strong, powerful. This will be easy. You let the darts fly. The moment would have been epic. A tale to pass down the ages had any balloons popped. They did not. Ha! Unsurprising, honestly. We'll need to work on honing these so-called skills of yours, Sunshine. Embarrassing. This game was made for me. There is no need to feel shame. You had already lost before you even attempted the shot. It is no matter. I have won this bet, Sunshine. Don't get too used to the feeling, little Reaper. Taking Casper's hand, the two of you continue to stroll around the festival. You take in the lights, the colors, the smells, and the sights. But more importantly, you take in Casper's reaction to everything. There is a wide-eyed look of awe on his face. It's as if he's seeing a new world for the first time. It is decidedly human of him. Every now and then he brags about winning your bet, but mostly he just lets you pull him from one booth to the next, enjoying the atmosphere. It's endearing. Yeah. A weird couple talking about weird things at the festival, and everyone's like, what? What? He is genuinely excited, having a good time, together with you. Your heart hammers away in your chest and you try to think of the last time you had so much fun. How long has it been? Too long. Far too long. This frustratingly charming, yet surprisingly easily flustered, man is to blame. He has you grinning from ear to ear before you even realize it. Your train of thought is interrupted as a streak of light soars up into the sky, then erupts into a colorful firework. Casper sucks in a breath, his eyes wide as he watches. Pretty, huh? What do you think? Ooh. Pretty. The fireworks change on the screen. That's so cool. They are so fleeting. So brief. Yeah. All the good things are. They're beautiful. They're one moment, then gone the next. But we keep the memory of them forever. Very human indeed. I can see why you humans like these festivals. Oh wow, I really like this particular CG. Oh wow, it's so pretty, I just want to watch it. And I love that the fireworks glow changes the highlights on him. You've really never been to one? They're different where I'm from. They're not a celebration of life, really. There are no fireworks or balloons or charming dates. Thank you for coming with me. I should be thanking you, Casper. You're the reason we're here. I wouldn't have thought to come if not for you. There's so much I wouldn't have done if not for you. You are the best mortal in the whole world. Everything. You really embody the best parts of mortality, the best parts of life. I feel lucky to have met you, despite how much it pains me to admit that. You were supposed to be another job. I'm good at playing hard to get, hey? Gods, you're an idiot. Don't just say that to me with that blushy face. Oh my gosh. You like it though. For some reason. No, it's beyond reason. You're an idiot, but I like it. How stupid. Ah, shit. Is something wrong? I cannot help but have these thoughts, these unwanted feelings. Thoughts of... I enjoy spending time with you. Like this. Online too, of course. But here, together, in person, it is wonderful. This was not supposed to happen. It still should not happen. And yet I want to throw that to the wind, to just do what I wish to, for once in my long life. You mean... The fireworks continue to burst above you. The colors dance across Casper's face. Sunshine, I like you. I really, really like you. I love you. I never meant to, but I do. Every day I wanted to wake up and hate you. But there has always been a part of me that is drawn to you, like moth to a flame. I thought if I could just win our bet, then I would rid myself of these feelings. But now I do not want to win. I wouldn't mind losing. Not to you. Because the thought of losing you for even a moment tears me apart. His words hang in the warm air. The fireworks continue. He looks scared, fragile for only this moment, nervous. I love you too. You, what? I said I love you, and I do. Gods, to hear those words spoken from those lips in your voice, it is enough to destroy a man. Don't go getting destroyed on me now, Casper. I have hoped. I have prayed, even if I know no one listens to me. That's what you have done to me. Say it one more time, please. Sunshine. I love you. Ah! 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 Okay, I got my screams out. Okay, I'll log back in. I can't tell you how much I've wanted to hear you say that. I was hoping too, without even realizing I was hoping. This feels like a dream. Love is extremely dangerous, Sunshine. It shouldn't be. For us, it will be. I don't mind. I'm sure between the two of our huge brains, we can work something out. You seriously lack self-preservation skills. Are you going to be in trouble? Are you breaking rules if we're together? I don't plan on letting headquarters find out. If they remain unaware, then we'll have some time, I hope. We can be careful. Can you be careful, Sunshine? It's not really like you. Of course, Careful is one of my middle names, after all. Please, if anyone is listening, allow me this one happiness. You know, this is the best date I've ever been on. Truly. Good. I'm glad. You deserve only the best. I got to witness you experiencing so much for the first time. That's the best. And well, I'm just glad to be here with you for the time we have. If I could have my way, I would be with you forever. But with the way I was made, well, I'll take whatever moments we are given. Do you want to go back? To your apartment? Yeah. Unless you need to go. I'll come back with you. Stay the night with me, please? You want me to stay? I just want to be beside you for a little longer. Please? Okay, I must admit I do desire to be close to you. Wow, how indecent, Casper. I bet you're thinking dirty thoughts right now. Shut up. You like me so much, don't you? Your chest feels warm, your heart full. He holds your hand so delicately, Like it's only natural that the two of you are connected like this. A happy feeling blooms from inside you as you break into a run, pulling Casper along through the streets. You laugh, he laughs. Life is fleeting, but good. You reach your apartment and pull Casper inside, closing the door behind you for the night. Wow, new item added to the gallery. Has sleep ever come so easily to you? No, you think. It hasn't. How did you survive so long without this warmth, without the weight of a person beside you? Your dreams that night were peaceful, like sunlight poking out after a rainy day. You open your eyes, blinking as sunlight streams in from your window. And there, laying next to you, is Casper, his hair strewn about the pillow, his body tangled in the blankets, and his chest rising and falling with his soft breaths. A smile spreads across your face, and a warm, fuzzy feeling settles in your chest. Casper is really there, right next to you. It feels like a dream. Almost. A crazy one at that. Honestly, if this were all a dream, it would make so much more sense. An immortal Grim Reaper and the soul he just couldn't take. Sounds like the plot to a bad novel. But here you are. And here Casper is, in the flesh. Gently, you reach out and stroke his hair. He shifts, eyes fluttering open. Hello. Sunshine. Moonlight. What? It's cute, right? If I'm supposed to be like sunshine, you're definitely more like moonlight. It's cute, I suppose. You're still here. I'm still here. Work doesn't need you. Work always needs me. But there is something more important than that to me at the moment. Aw, Casper! Who said I meant you? Did you mean me? You have become precious to me. I thought you'd wake up and regret it. Regret? It is not a feeling I am accustomed to. There's been no room for regret in my long life. There's only been following commands, day in and day out, more of the same. I feel I only learned regret once I met you. Had I not told you the truth of how I felt, then I would have felt regret. And if I do not do all in my power to keep you safe throughout the difficult days to come, then I will feel something far worse than regret. What's next for us, then? Well, I must return to work. Being gone for too long will raise suspicions. I wish you'd stay. I wish I could stay. But I feel that running away from my responsibilities will just end in heartbreak. I would not see you hurt, even if you are a complete idiot. Hey! Where'd that come from? Only an idiot would get involved with someone like me. Therefore, you must be an idiot. Takes one to know one. You may be right. Oh wow, he agreed he's an idiot. But at least I am a very handsome, charming, and overall perfect idiot. It hurts to know you can't lie sometimes. You really think all that's true, huh? Obviously. So you go back and then tomorrow is day 10 of our bet. I am acutely aware. I need some time. Perhaps something like this has happened before. Maybe there's a way to clear your name. To clear my name of death? It does sound unlikely. But you are a special case. They will have to understand that. Give me time, Sunshine. I'll try to work something out. Alright, but Please stay safe, Casper. There is nothing to worry about. You said they could kill you for not getting my soul. Okay. There is something to worry about then. But I do not expect them to act that quickly. I have been a model Grim Reaper for the majority of my lifetime. I would hope that means something. Are you going right away? Well, he looks at you with eyes that say he doesn't want to go. It breaks your heart, just a little bit. How about breakfast first? Oh God. What? Why do you sound so displeased? Are you not hungry? Why don't we cook together? I'm not sick now, so I can help. It is not necessary, but I will allow it. Permission to use my own kitchen. Granted. You're amusing, mortal. Amusing is my middle name. I think you are lying, but I will pretend you are not. And what will we make, Chef Casper? Any suggestions? I've got something perfect. Vegemite on toast. I have not heard of this Vegemite. What is it? Oh man. You're gonna hate this. Wait, before we eat? You didn't bring a change of clothes, did you? No, I hadn't expected to stay the night. Right. I might have something that fits you. I seriously doubt that. No, I really might. Can I pick something? Should I be scared? Oh, you should always be a little scared when it comes to me, Casper. Fine. Dress me as you will. I will return whatever you give me the next time I see you. Yay! You run off in search of your wardrobe. Search through your wardrobe. Okay. This is where I'm going to save. This is where I'm going to save. This is where I'm going to end tonight's stream. Yeah. We're going to save. We're going to double save because, you know, I tend to be like that. But this is a good place to stop, and then when we jump back into it, we will be dressing our baby girl. Our Casper. Our Grimmy. I don't know what this entails, but it seems like the chat is really hyped for it. But yeah, yeah.